Hey there, it's Ryan K. Just coming to you. Wanted to make a video talking about emails and email unsubscribes. Now, if you've been in internet marketing or any type of marketing online and dealing with autoresponder or dealing with your email client, you've probably subscribed to one or two or hundreds of different email lists. Now, there's times where you don't even realize you're signing up for an email list, and eventually your inbox can start getting pretty full. And there's plenty of courses on email marketing and or taking care of your time management and making sure that you have things organized. But still, again, before you know it, you know that you've unsubscribed from some different people. They're not giving you any real value to your daily work, and eventually you'll need to decide whether you really need to be on these people's lists. Now, you get yourself into a problem based on the fact that maybe you have some product that you bought from them, some software or something like that, and they say, okay, well, stay on this list so you can get valuable updates, in case they come along. This software, we update our software. Like, here's one that I got. Now, I signed up for this, and it's a light version. Come on. It's a light version of this software for Lead Finder. And it says, we update the software frequently. So be notified of to be notified of updates and new methods to create, you must stay on our mailing list. Now, I haven't been on this mailing list for very long, only a couple days, but still, there's a good chance that I will start finding myself getting emails from this company. Um, if they're a good company, they won't send me a bunch of unsolicited stuff where it doesn't have anything to do with what I all of a sudden I'll get an email that's for another lead gen software, and while I should be using and utilizing their software, I don't want to be getting myself all inundated with a bunch of other things that I need to think about, right? Because this is probably one of the most frustrating aspects of working online, is having to deal with your emails. Now, if you can get very good at this, you can start segmenting um, your emails, and they can start coming in, and you can start putting them in different folders, and you can say, and you can make rules for your different emails to say, hey, if it comes in from from this guy, Kelly Felix, I want it to go into my read later folder. Now, you can see here, I have a read later where I pretty much have gotten to a point where there are some marketers that I still like to listen to or get updates from them, but I know that I've trained myself to say I don't want to be bothered by them on a daily basis. Occasionally, I'll pop this thing open to see if there's anything on there, like it'll say, a reminder for a webinar, or there's or I'll just type in update. The problem is that when you type in update to search, you'll also see that maybe sometimes it'll down here for unsubscribe, it'll say update your subscription or whatever, and so then that's hard to determine whether it's actually an update for your software that you have. But pretty much, I'd say less than 5% of the time that these people mail to you, that it actually has anything to do with the product that you bought from them. It's always most likely it's always going to be that they're just sending you a new promotion, or they're sending you a some other thing that's going to lead you into another funnel that you'll get to buy again. Now, somebody like these Kelly Felix, and Mike Long, they typically will only send emails about their own products. Only very rarely have I ever seen them mail for some other major promotion. They stick with what they are offering, and that's a great way to go. That's why I've stayed on their list, even though I bought a couple of their products. They're not sending me on a daily basis an offer everything that's under the or everything but the kitchen sink, right? That's what they would say. So what you want to do is you'd like to have to go through these different things. Like I got this thing here. Where was it? Um, I got an email um, from somebody here. Where is it? Oh, Choice Home Warranty. Okay. Now, obviously, I didn't sign up for this. This is an advertisement. Somebody's sending it to me, and then I can go here. I can say unsubscribe here, but there's a trick because you don't know whether they're just seeing whether you're a live person or whatever. So what I'm going to do is, since I know that this is just an advertisement, I don't want it. I'm just going to put it in the junk. And what I might do here is I'm going to say, look at this, Christina Carisales, whatever, at Yahoo. It's definitely not this company, Choice Home Warranty. So I'm going to do is I'm going to say add sender to block sender list, so that always this person, that email is going to be going into junk. And I'm not going to even press the unsubscribe because I don't even want to go there. So you also want to take a look. Sometimes what happens is that you'll have somebody that will be sending you emails, and you'll go down and you'll try to figure out, like, this is vague, so I can't really tell whether what product it is that I signed up for. So I can go into this unsubscribe here, and I can try to look to see what it was that I bought from them. You'll notice there's times, like, if the people are using um, some different email services that are autoresponders, that they actually won't tell you what day you signed up or what product it is. They'll have some vague description of what you signed up for, or it won't even give you a list name. Like, some people are really good about it. It says, oh, for some kind of product that you bought, like a specific name. If you bought that power lead generator or whatever, it'll say power lead generator buyer, right? Or it'll say power lead generator lead. And this way, you'll definitely know which product it is that you've signed up under, and you can make a determination. You say, okay, well, I was on that list. Now this thing's not even popping up. My computer's running slow because I've got my email running. I got this video recording. Come on. Jeez. No. I'll come back to this in a second. I'm going to go back into my email. But anyways, you'll notice that there's times where you'll be on a list for something for a year, and you'll never see one thing about the doggone product that you bought, but it's always another promotion, day in and day out, or at least 2-3 times a month. I mean, a week, and it's just really a pain in the butt. So you might want to just decide that you want to say, okay, every single thing that comes in, put it in a definition. It's going to go to your junk folder, or read later, or I have things for like learning. Get organized with your stuff, and start unsubscribing from these emails that aren't giving you any benefit. Now, if there's something that you always enjoy reading on a daily basis, but again, these things are taking you away from doing your daily chores, what you need to get done in order to start making money online. I got this. I just joined to the Empower Network, and so I'm definitely going to keep up on these emails, and hopefully they're going to be sending me day in and day out new tips for what I need to do in order to be more successful with that company. But most of the time, it's just more promotions. Like Columbia Sportswear. Now, I signed up for this because I was in the store. Now what I can do is, because they're saying, okay, sign up, you can get extra whatever discount. But I really don't need to have this anymore. I'm not that interested in getting things from them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unsubscribe. Okay, so this one, the other one had came up before, that I was looking at, that I was waiting for, and it's this Easy Instant Flyers. Now this guy's really never sent me any. Um, he's never really ever sent me anything on his thing except to let me know that there was another volume of his flyers coming out or whatever. But every single day I get emails for other things that don't even have to do with these flyers. They have to do with other promotions, other products that are coming out, and says, "Oh, this will help you out. This will help you out," and it doesn't even give you time to get to use the stuff that you bought from the person, because you're just going into the next product. So you need to make some big changes in the way that you're looking at these emails, or come to your emails only a couple times a day. But again, if you open it up and there's 100 emails in there, you know that that's going to be overwhelming. Now, there's some other products too. Now, like this one, this Columbia, it says, let me see, it'll say my email. It says unsubscribe. Okay, I'm submitting it to unsubscribe. Okay, and there we go. It's saying that you have successfully unsubscribed. So I'm not going to get any more of them, but I was only getting maybe once a week from them. But still, it becomes something that you have to pay attention to, and it takes time out of your day. Now I'm not going to unsubscribe from this guy, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to end up putting him in a list where it's to be thrown into my read later folder, because I know that pretty much I don't need to be looking at his stuff very often. I'm going to delete this Columbia. Something else I wanted to show you too was in my junk folder. I have, some people's stuff comes through and it just goes default to my junk folder, and I don't want it to be there. But anyways, have you ever seen anything like it says from members update, crucial email, right? I want you to I want you to see this. There's obviously it's coming from a Yahoo, which most likely means that it's coming from somebody that's spamming me. They put me on an alternate list, and this list comes from Imnica Mail. Pretty much, if you go down to the bottom of any email marketer's list and you see from Imnica, I almost guarantee that you were on their list at one point, and what they did was they took you, when you unsubscribed from their other list, or when they got banned from their other thing, they took their list, and what they've done is they've imported it into this Imnica Mail, and now you're on their list, and what they're doing is they're marketing to you from a different name or whatever, as basically like you subscribed, right? And so what a lot of times I've tried to unsubscribe from this Imnica, and then tomorrow I'll get more emails from the same people or whatever. I just don't know what the deal is. It's just really bad. So I always look and I say, oh my gosh, it comes from Imnica. And so anything, what I've done is I put a filter on. I said anything that comes from Imnica or says Imnica in the email, I want it to go to my junk folder, because I don't want to have anything to do with it. So right now what I'm going to do, oops, I just allowed that thing to go into my inbox. So now I got to go find it and then junk it again. So I hope that you're getting a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about. Get organized with your stuff. Make categories. I have address book. I have auction. For my auctions on eBay. I got my bills. I got credit. I got entertainment. I got finance. I got for sale items, health. I got learning, all the people that I do with my learning. Then I come down here and I got marketing. I have active accounts. I got affiliate. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But then also I got down here, at the end I got like inactive accounts, ones that are like accounts that I've canceled, and I don't get any emails from those people anymore. Um, where did I put it here? It's down here at the bottom. Yeah, other accounts, which would be that stuff that has expired, and so on and so on. Just start taking care of yourself, and whenever you can, you should start looking into these and determine whether these people are giving you any real benefit. If they aren't, then just open up the email. Here's that members update. I need to just junk that thing again. Um, yeah, so you need to go into these things and take a look. Are these people bringing you any benefit? I like this Michael Cooch. He's great. He does offline marketing, and he always brings a lot of value to my interest. I have some people that I get on, and they just keep marketing me their products and also just a whole bunch of other things. And I need to figure out. I'm gonna open up this one. I'll see who what this email comes from. Okay, he says Hitesh original buyers. Okay, original buyers of what? Okay, I don't know, because he's making it very vague for me to understand what it is I bought from him. What is it that I bought? He says, okay, well, it's the original buyers of such and such product, but now it just seems like it's just so vague, and I don't know whether he's really giving me any real value. I think, this he does do some good marketing, and he sends me some. I get on some good webinars and stuff like that. Keyword dissection, traffic first. So I don't know. So right here it says Hitesh buyers only Gmail. So he's using a Gmail account. He's not using an actual domain name or a product name that he sold. So it really makes it hard for me to understand. So I got another one right here, Hitesh buyers. There's two emails there. Now I got the same email sent, and let's see what this one says. Zon Mix Buyer. Okay, well, that's another probably like an Amazon product of some sort. So keep focused. Don't get too involved with your things. Don't look at all these offers. If you're involved in the program, except like with me, I just got again involved with Empower Network. I need to make sure that a majority of my time or my efforts are put into learning what that system's all about, looking at what they're teaching, also what my team is teaching, and really focusing on that, and not get caught up in the more of the offers that are being brought to me on a daily basis. I hope this has been helpful. If you want, then leave a comment, or just send me a message, and we can talk about this further. I'd love to be able to help you out. I've been working online for quite a while, and it's taken me quite some time to get to the point where I wasn't allowing these things to become such a nightmare in my day. You can be consumed with emails all day long, and it can be really distracting. It can be detrimental to your marketing efforts, and you don't want that to happen. So just because somebody's offering you some goofy manual that you'll probably never read does not mean that you need to put your name in there and have yourself, or just make a Gmail account which has a that you never look at, only to get your link to get the product, not your main email where you're going to always be doing your work. Then you're going to get bombarded with email offers every single day. Okay, so this is Ryan K Marketing, and I'm just wanted to bring this to you so that you can steer clear of your email nightmares. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.